Come on.
So no, ma'am, you weren't just going to the side. You weren't. You weren't. I'm not. Ma'am, I'm no dummy.
Listen, I've never been. I was not.
Ma'am,
from you.
let me ask you. Have you ever been to jail before?
No.
Then guess what? You wouldn't have gone to jail today. You wouldn't have gone because you would have gotten a notice to appear.
Mama,
do you understand that? But you turn around and try to take. Yeah, of course I do.
On March 23, 2024, what started as a routine off-duty shift quickly turned into a tense encounter inside a Winn-Dixie grocery store. An off-duty deputy, working security at the location, was alerted to a possible theft taking place inside the store. What follows is a situation that escalates rapidly, not because of violence, but because of confusion, movement, and a split-second decision that changed the outcome entirely. When the deputy makes contact, the interaction begins calmly.
Hi there. How you doing? Let me see your receipt you got there, honey. HU 69909. Can you log in on the 609 at my account 2020? You're giving you paid for it? Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to try to turn around the transfer you guys.
Please, listen, can I say something?
Just turn around, put the hands. You can tell me after I put your hands up. But turn around.
I'm going to have to go to jail.
I don't know yet. We're going to figure it out for you.
Can I call
No, you just did. You just did. Turn around.
The woman is approached and told to turn around, so the situation can be addressed. However, instead of staying still, she begins moving to the side. From her perspective, she later explains, she was simply trying to reposition herself, possibly to be more visible or to record what was happening. From the deputy's perspective, though, that movement is interpreted very differently. This is where things take a turn.
Mom, I was sent
Turn around. You just did.
Mom, I was sent on a call. I'm not gonna run from you here.
You just did.
Can I show you the call, Mama?
No.
I was trying to move to the side.
You're
I'm
not.
Away.
You just did.
Mama, I was going
You
to the
just
side.
did. I don't care.
I got you.
If you turn around and you run, you're running. Do you understand what that looks like?
I just wanted to go to the side.
Okay. So you're going to go to the side, all right? You're going to go to the side of my vehicle.
Can I call out, go to the side of the
No. We're over. So now I'm going to charge you with resisting.
Mama, I was just going to the side.
No, you didn't.
Mama,
Do you understand
said
I recorded everything that happened?
But you saw that I jogged. I moved over.
You jogged.
I moved over because all these people was looking at me, Mom. I got you.
Let's go this way. So even if you weren't going to go to jail, you are now.
In many states, including Florida, any movement away from an officer during a lawful detention, even brief or unintentional, can legally be considered resisting without violence. The deputy repeatedly instructs her to stop and turn around. When she jogs a few steps to the side, the deputy interprets that as an attempt to flee, even if only momentarily.
Dang, I went to the side, Mama, but I didn't even work. I didn't move.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Anytime somebody makes me even have to jump after them, they go into jail.
I'm so sorry. I did not start talking to her. Dang, I just lost my baby. Jesus Christ. Mama, please. I went to the side. I didn't expect to talk about it before I did it.
You have the following rights in the United States Constitution. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to an attorney before we ask you any questions and have an attorney present during questioning. If you decide to answer questions now, I'm so upset with you.
Mama,
If you
you
have the right to talk to an attorney before we ask you any questions and have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you at no cost before any question begins. If you decide to answer questions now, you have the right to stop at any time and consult with an attorney. Do you understand your rights?
At that point, the situation escalates from a possible shoplifting investigation to an arrest. Originally, this could have resulted in a notice to appear, essentially a court date without going to jail. But once resisting is added, the outcome changes. As she's placed into custody, emotions understandably run high. She repeatedly explains that she wasn't trying to run and insists she was only moving to the side. The deputy, however, makes it clear that once an officer has to chase or pursue someone, even briefly, the decision has already been made.
Please come on.
No, ma'am. You weren't just going to the side. You weren't. You weren't. I'm not. Ma'am, I'm no dummy.
Listen, I've never been. I was not
Ma'am,
run from you. I did like
let me ask you. Have you ever been to jail before?
No.
Then guess what? You wouldn't have gone to jail today. You wouldn't have gone because you would have gotten a notice to appear. Do you understand that?
The thing is,
But you turn around and try to take. Yeah, of course I do.
Listen.
So do you have anything else on you that I need to be concerned about?
No, ma'am. Listen, Mama.
Ma'am, I don't have time for that.
I get
What's in your pocket?
I have lettuce. I get what you're saying, Mama, but I went
So you have lettuce in your pocket. You didn't pay for that either, right? Okay. Anything else that I need to be concerned about?
No, ma'am.
Anything illegal on you?
No, ma'am.
What is your name? Jemiah, what's your last name?
Harry. I have a son. He's with somebody right now. I just need
Okay.
to call my-
Are you wearing a bra, Jemiah?
You so hot.
I promise you. Guess what? That part I don't understand. Everything else you thought I do.
You saw my rate. But can I call my auntie when I'm back in place and take some shit to know what's going on?
Have a seat, Jemiah. Have a seat.
Can I please call my
Go. Have a seat.
Mama?
Have a seat.
That's great. She stole something?
Yes, sir. Heather, I'm sorry. I got a little bit of lettuce here too that she had on her.
Okay, yeah, that's the bag that's tied up. That's the one that
Yeah,
has
that's what she took, the stolen stuff.
Yep.
So what I need is an itemized out.
I already got you. We're going to get on in a little minute.
Thank you.
She's got this on.
While she's on that, she can probably put her, because I'm pulling up next to that pole.
Yeah. I mean, go sit out here for me, okay?
All right, I'm going to search you this time, and I'm going to search you, make sure you don't have anything on you again. I'm going to ask you, just be clear, make sure that you have nothing else on you, nothing that's good, because once you get to the jail, if you get to the jail and you have something on you that's concealed or anything like that, it becomes a felony. Do you understand? Okay, go ahead and turn around for me.
Where's the tissue at?
I have it in my hand.
Oh, okay.
On my phone and my keys in there.
I'm going to get it.
We'll get it.
I'll get it. Go
Just come
ahead.
over here, okay?
I'm not sure my brother. I think the cop. Especially when it was.
Say again, I'm sorry.
I don't need to wipe my nose.
Okay.
Before my boyfriend get here, when I go, whatever, can I get she said she can get the names out of my phone.
So,
I can make
I
a
just
few
want to
calls.
make sure we're releasing your keys to your boyfriend. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I want to say it on camera.
Yes.
Is this her only property she had, the phone? Okay.
What was the police here? They said she wasn't there working. What the f*** thinking?
Really? I didn't walk out with the stuff. I didn't leave with the stuff. It wasn't, she wasn't there. She stopped me. I didn't run from her when she asked me. She told me to put my hand behind my back. I moved over to where we were. I wanted to go where the flowers at so everybody would see where he was. I didn't even, her hands was never even off me. So for to say I resisted, but I can't outrun you. I don't work out. I'm not
What she getting charged with, sir?
outrun no
Petty theft and resisting without violence. So both are misdemeanors. All right. What I was saying to her, I wasn't here when originally this happened, right? But here's just word of advice. Hopefully this never happens again, right? It's not a big deal. It's a misdemeanor charge, okay? It's not going to end your life or anything like that, right? You'll be out tomorrow, okay? But hey, here's the deal, right? Hopefully there'll never be next time, okay? I think you're a good person. I don't think this is like a common thing for you. Clearly, you've never been arrested before, right? Okay?
Later, another officer arrives and takes time to calmly explain the situation. He tells her something important. Had she stayed still and complied fully, she likely would not have gone to jail that day. He emphasizes that resisting doesn't always mean fighting. It can include pulling away, walking off, or running, even for a moment, during a lawful detention.
But here's the thing, if you mess up and you slip up and you do something like that, and then the police come up to you, don't resist, okay? Don't run, don't do anything like that, because then it ties our hands. I was telling her this earlier.
I can't. Resisting means you're trying to leave.
No, it's a Florida statute. It's resisting without violence. That includes running, pulling, bracing, everything like that.
They want to. I've caught it 3 times. Well, you can get it for whatever they want.
It's when we have a lawful reason to detain you, right? Which we do if you're stealing stuff, and you do anything that we tell you not to do. That's resisting. Okay.
The groceries that you got, you pay it with Apple Pay, so they can't refund it back because it's Apple Pay. So do you want him to go out and get the groceries too? Are you good with getting that? Okay, so I'm going to give them the receipt for the groceries she had. They're going to gather up the items again, and then I'll make sure you get it. Okay? All right.
This case highlights an important lesson. Even if you believe you're being misunderstood, movement during a police encounter can dramatically change the outcome. What feels like a harmless step to the side can be interpreted as resistance under the law, and once that happens, officers often have little discretion left. In the end, the woman was charged with petty theft and resisting an officer without violence, both misdemeanors. Situations like this show how quickly things can escalate and how important it is to remain still and follow instructions, even when emotions are running high. What do you think? Was this a misunderstanding that went too far, or did the officer follow the law as written? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed this one, you will definitely want to see the next case. Just click on another video titled, "Girlfriend Learns the Consequences of Putting Hands on Someone," and keep watching.